Hey everyone, Bruce here. Wasn't going to do a video, but I just finished snow blowing and figured now would be a good time to do one about this. I was going to do one before. Just grab the camera up here off the table, bring you with me. It's about my snowblower. We just got about, hold on here. About 10 inches of snow and drifted double that in some places. And I got this snowblower about 5 years ago, and it's just like a Home Depot homeowner's grade Ariens Sno Tek. And it's I forget what it is, 24 or 22 inches? Hold on a second. Let me see. Wow, the 20 inch across the blower. I would have got bigger. The reason I got so small was so it'll fit through the man door of the garage and through gates. The reason I got it is we lived in a rental house while our house was being built, and it had a huge driveway and a huge long, like 200-foot sidewalk going to the garage. And it snowed every day that winter, so every day after work I'd come home and have to shovel snow for 2 hours. So finally for Christmas, my wife, we always have trouble figuring out what to get each other, and she asked me what I want. Without hesitation, I said a snowblower. So she bought me the snowblower, and I think it was on sale at like $4.99 at the time, and I still see them at Home Depot, the same model, for around the same price. And it's awesome. It has, you plug in the cord over there. I just keep one hanging here. I just pull it out, plug it in, push the prime bulb a couple of times, and it starts immediately, without fail. I never drain the fuel in summertime. I add seafoam once in a while, and I've changed the spark plug once. And it sat for a year and a half once without even using it, because of course, as any of you with snowblower knows, once you get a snowblower, it never snows again. But when it does, you're glad you have it. And it's nothing fancy. It's a single stage. It never gets clogged. It's never had any issues. Self-propelled, of course. It's just a simple little machine that works awesome. So yeah, I was out shoveling. I'll show you part of what I had to do. I'll go at the back here. I had to move the wife's car out of the garage while I was shoveling, snow blowing, and as you can see, it was snowing while I was doing it. But yeah, our driveway isn't huge, but when you're talking 10 to 20 inches tall out here, this would have taken a while by a shovel, and it took me probably 10 minutes with the snow blower. Along the side here, my little utility trailer full of old car parts. There's alongside. There's my house back there. So yeah, it worked awesome. I mean, saved me a big pain in the ass. I mean, people question all the time, why do you live where it's so cold? Because I really envy you guys that live, say Southern California or somewhere where you never get snow. The issue is, I was born here, and I like it here. I have friends and family here, of course. But the other plus side is we never get hurricanes, we never get, we've gotten a tornado, we don't get them, we don't get floods, we don't get all these natural disasters that a lot of places in warmer climates get. We don't. We don't have snakes, we don't have venomous spiders per se. Scorpions we don't have to worry about, other than Scorpions band. Hello everybody, we are Scorpions band, we are here to rock you like a hurricane. They come every couple of years and play the arena here. So yeah, it's an awesome snowblower. I highly recommend it to anyone who lives where it snows a lot. For 500 bucks, it's just unbeatable. It's just been flawless. I've had to put air in the tire once just from sitting so long, but zero maintenance. When I changed the spark plug, I don't even think it needed it. I just did it. I'll show you what all I had to snow blow. Go for a little walk around my house here. This is the sidewalk that leads up to the house. I didn't do the deck. I have a funny story about that. I don't use the snowblower on the deck, obviously, but I have a friend that lives in, is it North Dakota? That took his snowblower up on his roof of his hay shed and fell through a skylight with it down about 20 feet. He was blowing it. He lifted the snowblower up there with a tractor and was doing the roof and went through a fiberglass skylight, and luckily the snowblower didn't land on him, kill him, but that was a few years ago and he's still having issues. So yeah, side comes around here. There's our compost bin. There's the poor Miata in the backyard underneath a car cover. There's a shed over there to the side. Hot tub on the deck. A house. along the side of the house. So we've got all this sidewalk. This was all down to bare concrete when I did it, but as I said, it's been snowing again. There's our little side door. Come through the gate. Along to the front of the house again. Around the corner, to the front of the house. And I got this sidewalk, and we have a front porch. I didn't do the front porch. I'll have to do that with the shovel. I just didn't feel like it. It's not too bad. There's our front door. Again, down here. And our lot is 60 feet wide, so I've got like 30 feet that direction. I did it in front of the neighbor's house too, because they sometimes do mine, so we kind of do that. Whoever gets out here first does it. Out to the road and down that way. And I'll back up here and give you a shot of my house. I don't think I've ever shown my house on video. It's a nice house. If this thing ever clears up. There we go. That's my house. We designed and had it custom built. Lived in a rental house for 2 years while it was being built. We owned the old house, which looked like that one that we were going to renovate, but it needed way too much. It needed windows, a roof, the basement foundation was cracked, insulation was bad, it had 2 bathrooms, none on the main floor, and it was just a wreck. So instead, rather than spend renovating, we just knocked the old one down because we owned it, it was paid off, and built this one. And it's an awesome house, we love it. It's a little bit big for just the 2 of us. It's a little over 2,500 square feet, 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms. For 2 of us and 3 cats, but it's nice, we like it. It has a lot of room. And I don't have a lot of money, but at the time my wife's father had passed away and mine had passed away and left us each a little bit of money. So it was enough to help build the new house. And like I say, we owned the old one. It was paid off. So yeah, that's my little snowmageddon story here. This really sucks. I mean, this all came overnight. All winter it's been pretty mellow. There's basement wheel, window wells. The whole winter has been pretty mellow. Like, we've gotten a few inches of snow, but nothing that stayed. And this is pretty bad. There's our Easter Island head there up against the garage. There's a nice little garden that goes here in summer. It's a sundial. Oh, my fingertips are frozen. I think the temperature right now is about -20 or something like that. There's a bit of a breeze, so yeah, it's cold. There's some barrier cream for your hands. I was going to do a video on that. I'll do that later. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say, was talk about the snowblower. And if you're on the fence about getting one, get one. You won't regret it. I mean, it's no mixing of gas and oil. There's the oil fill and dipstick and gas. And this thing, I filled it up at the beginning of, fall. And I've used it probably 5 times so far this winter. And I don't even know how low it is on gas right now, to be honest. Don't worry, I'm not going to let any of that snow fall in the tank. No filter dealy. Oh yeah, it's still over half full. So yeah, it's awesome. Ariens Sno Tek. 20-inch cut. I think it said it was 22 when I bought it, but they lie, obviously. And like I said, it never clogs, even in wet snow. Never fails to start, electric start, you just plug it in. It has the pull start too, which I've used when I've been outside and I've had to shut it off or something, and it just starts right back up first pull. Yeah, it's awesome. Like I said, I highly recommend it. It has the remote handle for adjusting the chute, turning it from side to side. It's a very simple machine, very little to go wrong with it. And the little knobby tires get good traction. I thought about getting chains when I first got it, but I don't need them. It's never been an issue. I've had 0 problems with this. I'd buy one again in a heartbeat if this one got stolen or something. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. I hope your weather is better than mine. Please like, comment, subscribe. Have everyone you know subscribe. Call your neighbors, call your friends, your family. Have them all subscribe. And have a great day.